What's up, everybody? 300 in the house. How's everyone doing? I hope everyone is doing okay. Hey, what's up, Tim? Good to see you. Good to see you. What's up, Chaos Prepper? Hold on, I'll be back. Hold on, give me a second. Sorry about that. Somebody was trying to sell tamales and tacos, I guess. All right. How's everyone doing? Good to see you, Chaos Prepper. Long time no see. Hope you're doing okay. How's everything with you guys? Now, here's something I want to talk about. You know, the way everything is falling apart, life happens, my friend. Right. The way everything is falling apart, it will cause what is the right word for that? It will cause the supply chain for the entire planet. Now, most people maybe don't look at it this way. They think, oh, no, there's still everything in store, nothing to worry about or whatever. But I do believe that's where we are heading to. We're gonna see big trouble coming our way, and now you have people who do care for their loved ones and actually do prepare. Then you have, of course, a bunch of naive people who believe there's nothing wrong or whatever, you know. But I think this is going to be the next step, in my opinion, you know. But anyway, how are you guys doing? How are you guys seeing things? You know, it's not always the way I see it. You know, everyone got a different opinion. Everyone has a different view of everything. You know, but I'm glad to see you, Chaos Prepper. Well, no, not really. You know, I'm struggling with this new sickness I have. You know, I know you heard about cerebellum ataxia. That's a nerve damage. Good on this end. That's awesome, Tim. I'm happy to hear that. So yeah, so I'm not. And then on top of that, I think I did catch a cold. You know, it got cold here. Um, it was crazy. Like it was first in the 95, 95, 87, something like that, and then suddenly the temperature dropped to 32. So the last couple of days it was cold, and I think that's when I catch the cold. You know, my nose keep running and coughing, all that stuff. Right now it's 69 degrees, um, but it's supposed to drop to 43 tonight. So Just wanted to see how everyone is doing. Oh, she's good. She's good. Um, she at work, you know. She at work, and I am here alone with you guys. But she's doing okay. Thanks for asking. So, but yeah, it looks like it's we are heading that direction. You know, with all these things that we have been talking about for the past 3 4 years. You know. No, I am 3 hours away from it, but I'm very close. It's not that far. You know. So yeah, yeah. I mean, when we were in Nebraska, you know, it was just way too far. You know, that's why we end up moving back to Texas. You know, so that's why I said, you know, yeah, when we move back here, um, we'll be closer to it. You know, in emergency situations, you don't have to drive through so many different states. You know. Yeah, it is coming, Tim. You know, and people better be prepared. You know, people better be ready. Now, I don't know. I don't have the answers. You know, I'm not. I don't have a crystal ball. I really don't know the answers, um, it, but what I am able to say 100%, you know, is that things are going to get worse. Uh, so, and if you're not prepared, then I don't know what else to tell you. You know, but I have been talking about this for a long time, and even different channels talk about this. You know, I mean, if people really deny this type of message, then there's nothing anybody can do for you. That's the only advice I can give, I guess. You know, but things are not looking good. Things are getting worse and worse day after day. Yeah, that that is true. Um, so I don't know. I don't know what other people are gonna do, but they're gonna realize it when it's too late, in my opinion. Yeah, okay. Um, you might don't have no use for it now, you know, but the time will come. That's for sure. You know, I also hear from people, oh yeah, uh, they say that so that way you spent your money and blah blah blah, you know. But hey, uh, that's your opinion, and it's okay, you know. Um, now we all have this is all our own business what we do with our money. Now you can go ahead and blow it up or in a nightclub or buy a Louis Vuitton bag, or you can go ahead and go buy yourself seats, tents, sleeping bags. You know, hey, it's all up to you what you do. But you better choose wisely what you do, especially especially those big cities. Oh my God. Um, I feel really sorry for like cities like LA, New York, Chicago, Houston, these big cities, going to my land in the woods. Yeah. But like everyone is worried about Israel and Gaza, right? Now there is something bigger to be worried about, and that's when uh, food supply ends up. I mean, we have 8 billion people on this planet. Can you imagine? Everyone is starving. Can you imagine what they're gonna do? Yeah. So this is gonna just gonna be a massacre. Everyone is because this is what's gonna happen. Um, they majority of them are not prepared, right? And then when they realize that food is running out, right? That's when they start panicking, and that's when they're gonna run in stores and rob stores and rob even people, take even stuff from other people and stuff like that. And at that moment, you don't want to be in big cities, so you better be prepared and stay far away from these ticking bombs, I call it. It's gonna be bad. So I was on. I was listening to someone, and then uh, through the conversation, we came up with talking about seeds and prepping and stuff like that. Then there was someone I asked this question. I'm like, yeah, do you actually buy seeds? She's like, what do I need seeds for? I said, yeah, to grow your own food. And her response really knocked me off. She's like, that's what Walmart is for. I just I just couldn't say anything to it. It's going to knock the population down at 8.5, if not more. Yeah, yeah. And basically, I think that is the only way how they getting their numbers right. I don't know, but that's just a scary thing to think about. I mean, when you go, for example, when you go camping, right? You have food only to I don't know, for a couple of days. Whatever food you carry with you, you know how long it will last. And the same way, I'm thinking at it this way too. So you better prepare yourself real good, because we don't know how long it lasts. Because I have heard on other um, YouTube channels how they say, yeah, you should have at least 3 to 6 months food supply. Now, I think that's a bad advice. Um, I think you should have at least food for at least 4 to 5 years. That's just my opinion. You know? I mean, 3 to 6 months is nothing, because uh, when you look at how long war lasts sometimes, right? Um, it lasts years. It lasts years. There've been wars that lasted like 5 to 10 years. So in the same way, I'm thinking about that's how long I want to have food to last. Trying to yes, chaos. That's me. Yeah. So 3 to 6 months is nothing. I mean, and then what? Let's say you did prep for like 3 to 6 months on food. What you gonna do after that? You know, and you're still in trouble. Then what? FEMA used to recommend 3 days. Now they are say 3 months. Well, in that case, when they say 3 months, I say 3 years. You know, I don't know, but that's just me. I think I always think have a little bit more than a little bit less. It don't hurt to have a little bit more. So, and then especially even even if there are things that you don't think of right away, okay. But when you go to a store, you do see certain things that you say, "Oh, I don't use it that often, right?" But hey, it's good to have it because what you're gonna do if you go to a store and two people are fighting about the last item, huh? So I think even things that I believe is not really that important, I rather have. Sorry, got to pick up the grandkids from school. Stay safe. Yeah, you too, Chaos Prepper. It was nice to see you again, and thanks for coming. Oh, yeah. So, I mean, that's how I prep, Tim. I think about pretty much everything. I think certain things that you really don't use, they will have their use one day. They will. Every situation has their own tools. Hey, how you doing, Ricky? Good to see you. So it's better to have it, and in emergency, you always can grab it, than not having it. So how you been, Ricky? As you know, I catch the cold. My voice is a little bit rough. I'm coughing a lot. My nose is running. But other than that, I'm doing okay. Mm, I've been good. That's awesome. So, getting ready for the snow. Yeah, it is on the way. It's definitely coming. It's definitely coming. Well, we will see how much snow we're gonna get. But I hope it's gonna be less than what I seen last year. Last year it was Nebraska, so hopefully this year it's gonna be less here in Texas. So I don't know. So we had we had snow. We had snow here on Halloween. Oh really? Yeah, I have a friend in Northern California. He said he did he did have some snow too. It started snowing over there too. So so Tim, you said you going on your land. You got your land in Michigan or in different state? Because there are people they have um, land in different states, so it has been nice here. About 63. Oh, okay, it's 69 here right now, Ricky. But it was like 32 a couple of days ago. It was cold nights, but that is okay. Yeah, same here. We had cold nights here too. But I think like the whole country is covered with cold right now, or is going to actually. Oh, up north in Michigan. Oh, okay. Who was that? I don't know. You guys remember Patrick? Um, he he has land in Arizona, but then he moved from the. He had land in Arizona, but lived in Nevada. So that's why I thought, okay, maybe you have land in a different state or something. Hey Daisy, how are you? Good to see you. So yeah, this is this is getting crazier and crazier. Now I could be wrong, okay? I could be wrong, but I'm just gonna say it. Who cares? I think I think you're gonna see big um, power outages this year. What do you guys think? I think around December, November, around December, January, we're gonna see some major power outages. No land out of state would like some in a warm state to park the bus in for the winter. Oh, okay. Let me look this up. Actually, I don't even know. I haven't checked power outages lately. See if we have some or not. Okay, so far everything is blue. Okay, but we do have some below 10K. California with 8,060, Wisconsin 3,621, Ohio 2,963, Tennessee 2,060, 2,670, and Texas with 2,533. So, well, as long as it stays in the blue, it's all that matters. Yes, when it gets stupid cold, there will be rolling power outages. They hinted it to it before. Right. Yeah, like last year. Uh, remember last year? Um, I think I don't know. Was it be one day before Christmas or one day after Christmas? There were 11 states without power, which I calculated in here on this website. It was showing that it was over 1.1 million, right? But then on CNN they reported 800,000. Going good here, Daisy. How about for you? Trump said a few years back, he said all of us should be prepared for 6 months without power. Hmm. Yeah, good here. I've been unusually warm. It's been unusually warm. Oh, yeah, it's been cold here, Daisy. Um, with what's going on with the world right now, I would have to agree with Trump. Yeah, warm is a good thing, right? Yeah, we've been freezing here too. Um, but I'm gonna say probably between 0 and negative 10 degrees, probably for Texas. I don't think it's gonna be like Nebraska here. Uh, Definitely not. You know. Yes, I limed the warm, but they probably hit us with a bad snowstorm later in the season. Yeah, I agree with you. So, but I also think, with with everything that is shutting down and closing down all these stores, we will see a chain supply issue, sooner or later. I I truly believe that. Like most of these people can't afford keeping up with car notes anymore. They're returning cars. Uh, People have problems with their rents, buying food, paying their bills. So this is definitely going to be a big problem. So let me see. Do we have any particular news here that we haven't heard of? Um, yeah, the other day, when was that? Um, I think it was a couple of days ago. I went to the gas station, you know, grabbed a grabbed the Uber to the gas station, get get something to drink, and come back, And then I ordered a Uber. It didn't show up. Then I canceled actually. Then a second Uber came and picked me up and was telling me that on the I-30 freeway, someone were shooting at cars, so they shut down the freeway or something like that. I mean, you have to be very careful these days, man. You can't even go outside anymore. As soon as you go outside, there's something going on. So it's definitely getting worse. When you think of 2019 and 2023, right? It's like day and night. It completely changed to something else. It's it's really it became very dangerous for so many of the people. Look how many people have actually died in these past 4 years. I don't know if anybody has actually paid attention to that, and I don't know the real numbers. I'm just talking. But I am sure many people have passed away in the past 4 years through, and not in a regular way. They just got killed or died through this COVID or something. Yeah, but I always think about this video you sent me, Daisy. You know, it's really crazy. When I watch that video, I'm like, oh my god, that is so crazy. I don't know. Did you see that video, Ricky? That animation video? It's just white with everything that's happening. Oh, you did not? Oh, okay. Yeah, it is actually when you go on my community page. I think let me see. Um, I can't tell you exactly which video it is. So if you go on community page, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, is the eighth video. If you scroll down, uh, it's the eighth video. It says Beyond the Reset. So you should actually watch this. This is yeah. You know what? Yeah, I can just copy the link and drop it here in the chat. Um, I wish I could, but I think I would get a strike or so. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Where is the video again? Um, um, I don't know. You think I get a strike? Is a half an hour, 24-minute video. I don't know what you guys think. You guys think I get a strike? Yeah, I think they would give me a strike, And I got already 2, so that would be the end of 300 Warriors channel. But I did drop you the link so you can actually copy it and watch it. Now what we could do is you guys could jump in the box. I close the channel and we can watch it that way. I might have seen it. Me too. Oh, okay. I was born and raised in Colorado, but have lived in Kansas since 2012. Oh, okay. Well, I was born and raised all over the map, Daisy. I have lived a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit here, a little bit there. So anyway, I need to go and take care of some stuff. Thank you everyone for coming and stay safe. Keep prepping. Uh, stay blessed. And as always, 300 out, out.